Hello everyone, this is Pingu. We also call him Poopy. We also call him Shitbag. He's a bit of a shitbag. Very nice to us, he's just not very nice to the other cat we've got. So he's kind of on probation at the minute. If he doesn't start being nicer to Trevor, he's going to Uncle Pete's. Right, recent gaming. So I've been doing a bit of flat gaming as well as PSVR recently. Obviously it would have been so hot, it's not very fun playing VR when you're dripping with sweat. I mean, you can put a fan on and that helps mitigate it a little bit, but you know, we don't have aircon in this country. We don't need it. We do need it for a few days out of the year at least. But yeah, so not a huge amount of VR, but yeah, some flat gaming as well. So me and the missus were trying to look for some more local split screen two-player games because we absolutely love Split Fiction. Finished that. Amazing. Love couch co-op. Old school. Come on. Two players actually in the same room together. So yeah, we try to find some more games. We had Trine 3. Trine series is amazing. Obviously, puzzle platformer, really fun. And I didn't realise that Trine 3 actually really changes the format quite a bit because it's no longer just sort of 2.5D, sort of left to right scrolling, but sort of 3D graphics. It's now, there's now sections of it that are fully 3D. So you're going forward sort of into the screens, you've got free movement that way as well. So that was really surprising. I'd not read anything about it, I just saw it on sale, picked it up, and that's been really fun lately. I love the Trine sort of puzzles where you have to work together and with your special powers and find how to progress. They're really cool, and of course they're gorgeous as well. So Trine 3 was a good one. Downloaded a couple others that I've not tried yet. Spiritfarer and Jusant, Jusant, Jusant. Not even looked into them yet, but they look like they have potential. But again, those are on sale. But the rest of it has been VR. So I got a physical pickup. Excited! Oh my god! Actually got a pickups video, sort of, within this video. It's badminton time by the wonderful guys at Perp, who've almost single-handedly been keeping PSVR 2 physical games alive. They've published a lot of games on disc. Not always the very best ones. Some quite modest indie games, sort of mid, really, if I'm honest. There's been some gems though. This is really fun. This is really cool, actually. I've only just sort of scratched the surface so far, really. I'm playing it on realistic mode because I wanted it to be challenging and realistic, but it is quite difficult. There's a bit of a curve there to learning the physics of it. I mean, I used to go and play badminton when I was a kid. I was quite good. I was all right at badminton. Really enjoyed it. IRL. So I thought I'd probably be really good at this game. Nope. Gonna have to learn it all over again. Obviously, because it's not exactly one-to-one with real physics. There's a slight sort of concession to the fact it's just a game. So yeah, but it is fun. There's an arcade mode as well where I'm guessing the physics are a bit more forgiving and it's got sort of different objectives. But yeah, I'm just doing realistic at the minute. But yeah, nice graphics, good physics, good controls. Not really much to say about it. It's badminton in VR and it's sort of cartoony. You get these sort of scorecards with it. Obviously, we'll be writing on those as a collector. But I'm kind of a part-time collector. I'm not going full set for PSVR 2 purely because there's a number of games that I wasn't patient enough and bought at launch or near launch when it was digital. Because a few of them didn't get an announcement about a physical release until 7 months later, by which time I'd already bought them. So I will never go full set for PSVR 2 because I just can't buy the same game twice. Although having said that, I have done that a couple of times. I've made exceptions. But I'm happy to have that one on disc. There's another one on order as well. There was Undead Citadel, which is a game that we've been waiting for a very long time on PSVR 2. It was actually meant to come to PSVR 1. That's how long that's been cooking. It's finally come out. Apparently it's pretty decent. And yeah, they announced pretty close to launch that it was going to come out on disc later. So that was really good that they announced that early on so that I could make the decision to wait and get it on disc. I think that's coming next month. And then of course there's Wanderer to come as well, which is coming to disc, and that's been delayed a couple of times. I'm not mad because they haven't really finished that game yet. They've had this long sort of post-launch list of updates that they were working on. They've done one set of patches already. There's another couple to come, and once they've done those, we've got our fingers crossed that they will manage to do a pro update as well. They did say that they would. So that game's already beautiful by the sounds of it on base PS5, but if they're able to utilise the extra power of the Pro to make it look even better, then I will wait for that as well, because got plenty to be getting on with in the meantime. But and also, because I played Wander in its first iteration on PSVR 1, the more time that passes, the better, because hopefully we'll forget the puzzles to a certain degree. There's new stuff in there as well, of course, but yeah, so when that comes, I'll probably do like a PSVR 2 physical collection update video, because I've not done one of those since last August. So that'll be kind of a good time to do another one a year later. So that's that one. The other games that I've been playing on PSVR 2 recently, first one is Midnight Walk, which is obviously a hybrid game, came to Flat as well. It's like an emotional, sort of dark fairy tale sort of story adventure. And it's got this sort of claymation look to it. So all the characters and a lot of the scenery and stuff moves in this sort of staccato claymation way. And it's quite unique, it's quite cool, and all the models look really nice. Yeah, it's good. It is good. I'm having fun with that. It's I'm playing it on the Pro, so it's running pretty smooth, but I am using snap turning. Because although they launched that game on PSVR 2 with a very low resolution, people complained about it. They patched it, the resolution got fixed, but with that came a drop in the frame rate performance on base PS5. So yeah, it's pretty choppy apparently, and apparently there's issues with the hand cannon sort of weapon thing that you get. But on the Pro with snap turning, I don't see graphical issues at all really. The cannon thing is working, so I think I'm okay with that. So on the Pro, Midnight Walk is good to go, but let's hope they do fix it for the base PS5, because yeah, it's unique. Yeah, it's like a sort of a walking sim, but there is some involving sort of gameplay features to it as well. I'm only about an hour in so far, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Other one that I've been playing is the Of Lies and Rain demo. So if you've got a PSVR 2, download this if you haven't already and try it out. It's a lot of people are saying it sort of has echoes of Half-Life Alyx, which of course is big praise, because that's regarded as one of the best, if not the best VR game that's ever come out. I mean, I think it's been superseded by quite a few things, but it is obviously a standout title. So this is sort of a low budget sort of indie version of that style of gameplay, where you have a lot of interactivity with the objects, and it's also got strange things. It's also got these weird sort of independently moving and reactive fingers. So as you trace over objects and surfaces in the game, the fingers will move independently, which is rare for a VR game. There's a couple of those games that do that recently, like the Da Vinci Code puzzle game does that as well. But yeah, nice atmosphere, nice graphics, nice gameplay. Apparently it's got an upgrade, skill trees and stuff like this. Obviously the demo, you only get 90 minutes or so of it. But probably, to say it's supposed to be a 90-minute demo, I think I've probably got a few hours in it already. I don't know if it logs how long you played demos for. 5 hours. I've had 5 hours in the Of Lies and Rain demo that's supposed to last 90 minutes. I don't know if it's counting pauses. Yeah, so that is that one. I did download Dead Second, which looks like a sort of quite simplistic sort of cell shaded sort of shooting game, but there's an issue with it. I can't get it to load. So I got that on the sale recently, and it's downloaded, but it won't load. So I don't know what's going on there. Bit weird. And then the other one is Arcane Age. So yeah, started this a long time ago. I've got 20 hours in Arcane Age so far, and I sort of stopped playing it for a bit because of the heat. I think that was when it started to get really hot. Is when I was just getting really stuck into Arcane Age. But yeah, I'll go back to that soon. And amazing. I mean, this is got to be at the top of anybody's list of VR games if you played it. It just does everything right. Like the physics are brilliant, the graphics are great. It feels immersive. You've got a lot of freedom, a lot of different skills you can use. Like the way you move around, it just feels really organic, and just you feel powerful with what you're doing. Loads of upgrades, collectibles. It's just everything there. The melee fighting is amazing. Like, it just feels really reactive. Like, you really feel like the enemies can attack you from any angle, and you've got to be ready for it. And obviously you've got parries and very precise sort of attacks. It's not scripted. It all feels very freeform. So awesome game. Made by a tiny team. So there are some sort of concessions to that. And despite the fact that it's got a really accomplished physics engine and the gameplay features are really full and rich, it does have a sort of, there's not a lot of variety in the environments, for example. So you can see they've had to sort of reuse assets a lot, and most of the game looks pretty much the same. They change the color palette every now and again, but it's the environments are quite homogeneous. But that doesn't bother me. Like I said, you spend a lot of time, switching from these outside areas to inside areas, and they all look fantastic. But yeah, so that's not really a problem. Just to mention, it's an aspect of the game, consequence of a tiny team. But what they've achieved there is crazy. So yeah, Arcane Age, it's so sad that didn't come to disc. I'd have loved it. And now I hope it fucking doesn't come to disc, because I've already got it. But yeah, that is going to be my sort of main recommendation if you've got a PSVR 2. If you haven't already got it, Arcane Age is fantastic. There might be a little bit of a sort of learning curve. I didn't love it at first. Like, I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it till about a couple hours in, when I felt like I'd sort of learned enough to really be in command of all these different things that you can do, and the objectives that you need to be following and how to follow them. But yeah, 20 hours in it already, and I don't think I'm halfway through, to be honest. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'll tell you what, the top 50, the top 25 PSVR 2 games I did recently is doing really well. It's in line to be my most viewed video on the channel, and so that's good to see, and it's brought in a good amount of new subscribers. So hello, if you've not watched any other of my videos yet. And I'm creeping towards 2,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I thought for a long time my subscriber count had literally frozen. Like, I thought YouTube put some kind of block on it. It was staying at literally the same number for so long, and it's creeping up now, so it's doing all right. So I plan to do a Q&A when I get to 2K. If I get to 2K, I'm 50 off. So we'll see about that. But that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Bye bye.